Okay, good evening, everyone. In this video, we'll continue our talk on groceries. And before we begin, I want to say I noticed someone give me a thumb up for the last video, the grocery part one. Whoever he or she is, thank you very much. I want you to know this part two, grocery, is made for you, okay? Okay, today I went to Costco, and bought something I think we can here for use this as our learning materials. The first stop we went to Costco. We had a hot dog, $1.5 hot dog. Very delicious, right? Hot dog. In Chinese, we call it 热狗. 热狗. It is directly translated from hot dog. So hot is 热, literally is 热, hot. I'm so hot. 我特别热.热, hot. That girl is so hot. That means that girl is beautiful, right? Not this 热. So that's two different things. 热狗, dog is 狗. 狗. Yeah, this one is Chinese dog. Hot dog, 热狗. And Pepsi, right? Pepsi. I had a cup of diet Pepsi. In Chinese, we call it 百事可乐. Pepsi, 百事. You know, that sounds very alike. 百事可乐. It means everything is fun. Very, very silly name, but very, you can remember it instantly, right? 百事可乐, 百事 Pepsi, 热狗. And we had a lot of things. And today I learned a new word. Edamame. Edamame. I love edamame, but I didn't know how to say that in English. In Chinese, we call it 毛豆. 毛豆. This Mao is Chairman Mao's last name. That bastard, right? 毛豆. 毛豆. Dou is beans. We have already mentioned that in our first part. 毛豆, edamame. 毛豆, 毛. Mao also means fluffy. Fluffy because edamame, the bean, is fluffy, a little fluffy, right? 毛豆. And we bought a watermelon. In Chinese, we call that 西瓜. 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 Watermelon. In China, if you want to have watermelon, you can buy that. It is every season, the 4 seasons you can buy. You can get a watermelon, but if you want to have a delicious watermelon or a watermelon that is ripe but not too ripe, right? And it is depend on your luck. So the dealers won't guarantee you their watermelons are all good or ripe. So it is your luck to get some watermelons that can be eaten. So watermelon, you may notice this one, 西 It's the direction in China. 西 it means the west. The west we call the western countries. The west 西方国家 the west the east. Home is best, but we call Canada, the United States as the west countries. 西瓜 and very funny, we use directions to name melons. And there's also pumpkin, 南瓜. Nan, it means the south, 南瓜. The second character is the same, 南瓜. Nan, the south, 南瓜. Yes, and in China we have 冬瓜, the east, 冬瓜, and 北瓜, north. Although I've never seen 北瓜, but I do know there is something called 北瓜. 西瓜, 南瓜. 南瓜 is pumpkin. This one is pumpkin. We also bought a box of tomatoes or tomato. 西红柿 in Chinese we call it 西红柿. Also 西, right? 西 the west. 西红柿. 红 means red. 柿子. 西红柿 tomatoes. And a bottle of nuts. Kirkland nuts. 坚果. We call this one 坚果. Last in this February, I got my finger bitten by a squirrel when I fed them 坚果, fed them nuts. I put the 花生, I put the nuts on my hand, and I didn't know squirrels, they don't see well. They hear well, right? Their hearing ability is very good, but they can't see very well. So that squirrel thought my forefinger is the nuts. So he just gave me a bite on the finger. 坚果 果 means fruit. This one 果 we have already learned 苹果, right? 苹果 apples. 坚果 and mango 芒果 芒果. We also bought some meat, and we bought some beef 牛肉. 牛 we have known this word, right? 牛奶 牛肉 肉 is meat 牛肉. And 牛排 steak, the same 牛 but 排 here means ribs, but 牛排 means steak 牛排. And some lamb 羊肉. We have known goat milk, right? So 羊肉 We move our camera. And chicken. Costco, they sell this very cheap, very bargain whole chicken, $6-7, right? A lot of people like to buy that chicken. 鸡肉 鸡肉. In Chinese, we use this character 鸡 rooster or hens to uh, rhetorically to refer to hookers or prostitutes. 鸡. So if you don't don't use these words to refer to a person if you want to make a joke, that's inappropriate. If you call someone 鸡, it means you call them hookers. 鸡肉, but 鸡肉 is chicken, right? 鸡肉 and 虾肉 shrimp, 虾肉 shrimp or 虾 shrimp, 虾肉. So if you say shrimp, you buy the whole shrimp. If you say 虾肉, it means you buy shrimp meatball, shrimp ball. That's different, right? And we also bought some. We have taught 面包 bread. I don't know if you can still remember that 面包. But Costco they sell those sliced bread. Sliced bread that in Chinese is 切片面包. 切片面包. That means slice 切片. 切 is to cut. 片 is pieces or slice. To cut into pieces, 切片面包. This one is adjective. 切片面包. And we also bought some ice cream. But ice cream, those three characters, 冰激凌, a little hard for you to remember. So just know, I want you to know, ice cream in Chinese is 冰激凌. 冰激凌. And one thing I noticed when I arrived here is ice creams, 冰激凌, and the candies and the chips, right? Chips are so commonly seen everywhere. That is shocking. In China, there are also chips, but seldomly, and no one buys it. I don't know why. Maybe because they're not this delicious as in the US or Canada. But the quantity here is just shocking, out of my mind. Chips and ice creams and the cakes. So sweet, so sweet. Chips, we also bought some chips. In Chinese, we call it 薯片. 薯片, 薯. This one, 薯, is tomato. 薯片. You may notice this one, 片, is the same as this one, 片, right? Pieces or slice. 薯片. Tomato, I'm sorry, potato, right? Potato, not tomato. Potato. 薯 is potato. And potato is in Chinese also 土豆. Right here, 土豆. No, 土豆. In Chinese, they call the Prime Minister of Canada 小土豆. Trudeau. Because Trudeau sounds in Chinese sounds like 土豆, Trudeau, 土豆. So we call him 小土豆, little 土豆, little potato. Little potato, a cute name. Not to insult him, but a cute name. 土豆. And we also bought some asparagus. I love that. Asparagus. 芦笋. Lu. Lu is my grandmother's last name. Very funny, right? This also can be used as a Chinese last name. Lu. 芦笋. 芦笋. asparagus 芦笋 and some carrots 胡萝卜胡萝卜胡萝卜胡萝卜胡萝卜 carrots 胡萝卜 or 萝卜 you can delete this one, ignore this one because hu means something imported from the near west, the direction of Russia, right? Near west, 胡萝卜. And we also bought some celery stalk. We call it 芹菜. 芹菜 in Chinese. 芹菜. Here, 菜, this one, 菜, is vegetables in Chinese. 芹菜 is celery. 芹菜. And we also bought a piece of cheese. Cheese. Chinese people don't eat cheese at all. I don't know why. Maybe because we don't have that habit, but the true reason I believe is that they can't produce high quality cheese, just like they can't produce high quality fresh milk. In China, we don't have a lot of fresh milk. We have bottled milk, not fresh milk. And milk in China is very, not very, but relatively expensive. 奶酪 cheese 奶酪 奶 right milk 奶酪奶酪 this one is a little hard 奶酪 and the last one we bought some cucumber 黄瓜 you may remember we have talked about 西瓜 and 南瓜 西瓜 is watermelon 南瓜 is pumpkin. We also bought some 黄瓜 cucumber 黄黄 means yellow. I will lower this pole. 好，黄瓜黄 yellow, but 黄瓜 means cucumber. 黄瓜黄皮肤 yellow skin, right? Yellow skin 黄瓜. All right, let's have a review of today's groceries, shall we? 热狗 the first one 热狗 hot dog 热狗毛豆 this one is my new vocabulary today edamame 毛豆西瓜 watermelon 南瓜 pumpkin 南瓜南 means the south and 黄瓜 this one cucumber 黄瓜 and here roll the camera here excuse my garbage equipment all right 西红柿 tomato 西红柿 nuts 坚果牛肉 beef 牛肉牛排 steak 羊肉 lamb 羊肉 and here 鸡肉 chicken meat 鸡肉 don't call women 鸡 alright? 虾肉 shrimp 虾肉 slice bread 切片面包切片面包切片面包 chips 薯片土豆 potato 土豆芦笋 asparagus 芦笋 cheese 奶酪胡萝卜 carrot 胡萝卜 celery 芹菜 celery stalk is 芹菜杆儿 or 芹菜茎杆儿 or 茎 is stalk 芹菜杆儿 Okay, next time, maybe I will teach something we use, right? These are something we eat. Okay, thank you for your watching.